come to you from downtown Los Angeles and Staples Center. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, the stars always come out to see greatness.
And I love this city. From the bright lights of Hollywood to the bright lights on the hardwood. Who is going to be the star tonight?
It is showtime. Let's do this. The opening tip is won by Golden State. To Wiggins. Stephen Curry with a look. And Davis there to grab the rebound. Schroeder with the basketball. Looking to make something happen.
Comments ever.
He gets it.
I don't
And
respond
attention
to
to
people.
detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting
Just
it done
box,
the
like,
hard way, though.
people saying the dumbest things
Curry
ever.
to bring it up. Down just a couple. To Wiggins.
People are always like this.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Really weird.
And I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to
But
see
I
you
do what
jelly
time.
it. I don't want to see
Look
any
how
kind of
time
weird
here.
spin or
You
English
do
on the
it
ball.
on
Just dunk it.
You
Keep it
do it
simple,
here.
please.
Schroeder sizing up Draymond Green. To Davis. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
To Wiggins. Matthews with the rebound. To James. Schroeder curling inside. Had a chance, but it's no good.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Down for Looney. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he's got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Curry to Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. Not going down here. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And hits the first free throw. Good free throws there. It's Steph at the controls. To Kelly Oubre. No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively. This is going to be a dogfight.
Easy path to the rim. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Wesley Matthews trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. And he misses that one free throw. Curry into the front court. They trail by 1. Shot from the lane won't go. To Schroeder. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Oh, Dennis Schroeder. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Green. Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Green. Down to Looney. Around the perimeter to Kelly Oubre. 4-3. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Lakers at the controls right now. Matthews to Davis. From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Curry with it up top. They're down 3. Short jumper won't go down. To Kyle Kuzma. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Oubre. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Up by 3. To Kyle Kuzma. James. And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for 2.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. To Green. Here comes the screen. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Andrew Wiggins. He's going to get 3 shots here. A career 74% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. Whoops, that won't go. Here's Schroeder with it. 2-point advantage to Kyle Kuzma. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got up. He sent that one to the 3rd row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Draymond Green tips it. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Davis. Draymond Green rejects it. Going the other way. Down low Green. Draymond Green. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Old school equals high percentage.
It's James controlling the offense to Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Schroeder matched up with Chris. Davis to Matthews. No good. The follow won't go either. The follow won't go either.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
LeBron James swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Wiggins to Green. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Wiggins. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Schroeder to James. They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis missed his first. That one goes. Who compares to AD offensively?
We would be doing a disservice if we compared AD just to one player. He's an amalgamation. Think about Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Marcus Camby. Throw them all into a blender, you get Anthony Davis.
Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both. LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. LeBron James, defended by Chris. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. To Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc for 3. That no good. Off the mark. Oh, and a putback.
Now, while everybody was staring at the flight of the ball on the defensive end, he was busy carving out space, being active, getting that offensive rebound. That's his second offensive rebound in the first quarter.
To Chris. Has a chance. Shot won't go. He has to create to get a better look.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Markieff Morris at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. To Chris. James with the board. Rocking the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Ken Bazemore. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
It's James controlling the offense. To Davis. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one goes down. So he hits the first, misses the second. Won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. LBJ has it. To Davis. Jordan Bell pins it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Schroeder with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Not that time. Here comes the screen. To Chris. Lakers come up with it. That misses with 2 seconds to go. First quarter's complete. The Lakers have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry with the basketball. Down 3. Baseline drive. It goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Kyle Kuzma. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Oubre to Curry. Five to shoot for Golden State. 2-point shot for Curry. Just off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Caldwell Pope. No, I missed a short one there. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Steph Curry here against Morris. Down low Bell. Jordan Bell with the dunk.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Caldwell Pope. Throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Steph Curry, defended by Markieff Morris. Nothing going here on that drive.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right.
Steph lets loose. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. He'll get it down low to Harrell. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma, defended by the lefty Oubre. Has a look. Kuzma can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Steph Curry, not looking pretty. 3 for 10. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Kuzma against Jordan Bell. The screen sets him up for 2.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
It's Curry controlling the offense. To Kelly Oubre. Sizing up the defense. And that's rebounded by Kuzma. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Curry into the front court. 5-point game. Here comes the screen. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. It's Steph for 2. And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Los Angeles, they have it. Matthews to Kyle Kuzma. Shot from the lane won't go. Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. To Kelly Oubre. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And scores. Strong take.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Curry to Kelly Oubre. Stephen Curry with a look. And the rebound taken down by the Lakers. Matthews to Caldwell Pope.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
Screen coming. Caldwell Pope off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Oubre to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. The shot almost. To Kyle Kuzma. Caldwell Pope up against Oubre. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry to Kelly Oubre. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Won't go down for Chris. Defense all over him. To Kyle Kuzma. Runners good there.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. Trying to cash in. Curry shot no good. Matthews to Schroeder. James. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Here comes the screen. Draymond Green. Here again, Schroeder. To Kelly Oubre. Has a chance. No good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Schroeder. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
LeBron James, couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. And hits the first free throw. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. And it's Davis for the rebound. Across the timeline comes James. His team leads it by 10. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect from in close. To Wiggins. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play. That cuts it to a 7-point game. Los Angeles has the basketball. James to Davis. Shot from in close, no good. To Ken Bazemore. Oh, he had it. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Davis to Kyle Kuzma. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
I love when I get a chance to watch guys who can make more out of what they actually have in their arsenal. And that's who Dennis Schroeder is. For a guy who really can't shoot, he sure does put the ball in the bucket.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. From long range. And the Lakers able to grab the rebound. Caldwell Pope to Schroeder. James, defended by Looney. For 3, count the triple.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
From 18 feet, at the buzzer. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. That'll do it for the first half, with the Lakers in command.
Will start the second half with a decent lead.
And the offensive glass was their domain. They scored plenty of second chance points, asserting themselves in the paint. Have a look at the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
LBJ with it. Here comes the screen. Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Wiggins. To James. Kuzma. To James. Marquise Chris sends it away.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Curry. Fires the 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
LeBron James matched up with the 2-time MVP. Marc Gasol, consistent effort. He's at 50%.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Curry to Wiggins. Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. LeBron with it up top. The lead is 15. Andrew Wiggins with a piece.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Possession lies with Golden State. Oubre to Curry.
Right.
The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
LeBron matched up with Chris. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create with that much space. That's a problem.
Here comes the screen. Wiggins to Curry. Shot clock winding down. Curry. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
James up against Oubre. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range, and Steph. He can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the three.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
James to Matthews. Going to launch beyond the arc, and Green able to pull down the rebound. Oubre to Wiggins. Here comes the screen. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with... And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Wesley Matthews at the line for 2 shots, shooting 66% in this contest. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. To Kelly Oubre. LeBron James with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
LeBron into the front court. He'll run the offense. Not today.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Yes, Andrew Wiggins. 3 for 6 now.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
LeBron here against Kevon Looney. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Green gets it in the right corner. To Green. 4-3. Off the mark. No good. Anthony Davis lets it go. Anthony Davis. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that made.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Here comes the screen. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. Has a look. Curry's shot won't go. Davis to James. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Anthony Davis here against Steph. To James. Not that time. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys down big. Montrezl Harrell snatching it out of the air. Lakers ball.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Curry with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Wiggins. And the rebound taken in by Davis.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. Montrezl Harrell trying to cash in on the three-point play. Numbers not in his favor. 61% for his career. Whoops. That won't go. To Ken Bazemore. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. Here's Schroeder with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Nothing going here on that drive. To Schroeder. Matthews matched up with Wiggins. Short jumper off the mark. Matthews to Davis. Anthony Davis. He's 3 for 7. AD, is he a new age big?
Easy answer is yes. He is Mr. Versatility. He can do everything on both the offensive and the defensive end. He can fight the post, battle for position. He can protect the rim. Plus, if you switch, he can guard guards on the perimeter. That's what you love about AD. You need something, he has an answer for you.
Here's Davis. And the rebound taken down by Bell. To Wiggins. To Ken Bazemore. Down to 5 on the 24. 24-second violation. New blood coming in for both sides. Schroeder to Matthews. And the finish at the rim.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Nothing going here on that drive. And a nice finish at the rim.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
LBJ. Probing the defense to Davis. Trying to cash in. Davis' shot, no good. It was right there. To Schroeder.
Match up.
Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. James to Davis. Short jumper won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Able to convert inside.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Schroeder with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. James. To Schroeder. Short jumper misses. Warriors have the basketball.
Screen on your right.
To Ken Bazemore. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. And he's going to the free throw line.
I don't mind that effort at all. At least they're still out here competing on the defensive end.
LeBron James. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the 4th quarter. And they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
Count the basket inside.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Davis to Kyle Kuzma. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock. It's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. 2-point shot for Curry. That's no good. Lakers at the controls right now. Caldwell Pope, defended by Draymond Green. To Kyle Kuzma. Davis. Draymond Green. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. And drills it. Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
A lackluster first half performance, but this half, you seem like a different person.
Anthony Davis sizing up Draymond Green. Defense making the ball handler work. Kuzma to Davis. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Davis. And the rebound comes down to Curry. Warriors have the basketball. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Davis. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
Knocks down the first. And gets both to drop at the line. To Kelly Oubre. To Green. Shot from in close, no good. Caldwell Pope, a bad pass there. Warriors have it. To Kelly Oubre. Missed a wide open look.
And sometimes when a player has it going like he did in the first half, there's a reluctancy from his other teammates to actually try to be more involved in the offense. He needs other guys to step up and make some easier plays that take the attention all off of him.
To Chris. Oubre. Has a chance. Not that time.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit him.
Gasol to Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis lets it fly. It's Golden State basketball. To Green. Oubre. They go down low to Chris. Scores from the post.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter.
I'm here. I got ball.
To Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the 24. The shot clock expires. Curry to Kelly Oubre. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. To Kyle Kuzma. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Curry to Chris. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
It's really a dope thing when passing becomes infectious. But don't become overly passive. Still take your shots when they're there.
To Gasol. And that's rebounded by Golden State. Curry with the ball. Deep right corner. Wiggins to Curry. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds it inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Steph Curry, guarded by Morris. To Wiggins. To Curry. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Steph lets loose. It's rebounded by Gasol. Caldwell Pope gets it in the left corner. Kuzma guarded by Kelly Oubre. To Gasol. Marquise Chris sends it away. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Kyle Kuzma. Set to make some moves right now. Steph Curry picked up by Schroeder. Oubre to Curry. Deep two there, won't go. Caldwell Pope. To Davis. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there. It's Steph Curry with the rock. To Wiggins. It's Steph for two. Rebound LeBron. Caldwell Pope to Davis. Good look that time, but off the mark. Curry into the front court. Down a bundle. To Wiggins. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry misfires. It's no good. Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Looking to make something happen. LeBron James matched up with Kelly Oubre Jr. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Curry has it. Takes stock of the floor. Probing the defense. Screen coming. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Stephen Curry with a look. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Anthony Davis matched up with Kevon Looney. Curry to bring it up. He'll run the offense. To Wiggins. Beyond the arc for 3. Hauled in by James.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Schroeder to James. Screen coming. James here against Kevon Looney. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Count it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Los Angeles, they have it. Here comes the screen. LeBron, tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Davis. Lets it fly from long range. Can't get the bounce. The pass taken away by the Lakers. LeBron James, defended by Looney. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The Lakers got themselves a win here today. And some people may disagree, but I think their ball movement was the biggest key to their victory. Still, I think we'd all agree that they made the defense look slow and confused throughout this matchup. the Warriors, didn't get the victory they wanted here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored
For the Golden State Warriors.
Game drive. Second chance points.
The Los Angeles Lakers
Looked very impressive today, especially when it came to capitalizing on their own missed shots. The way they kept extending possessions wore out the D and earned them the win.
Player of the game.
Anthony Davis could not have been better defensively. The way he blocked shots and stole the ball today is what makes for an all-NBA defensive first-team player. That does it for us. On behalf